The songs mean to me the Jewish culture, the Jewish soul.
Ai, 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 bells, mein Städterle bells.
They mostly refer to the days gone by. Well, if we don't remember the past, then we don't know who we are today. And we certainly won't know in the future.
Seid ihr einmal gewesen in bells, mein Städterle bells.
So I think these songs should be heard by every Jewish person.
I myself am absolutely passionate about songs and about singing, and I'm just happy that we've been able to get to this wonderful stage where we've actually got a CD of our own. It's been like a dream.
Es ist für jeden Tag an Eden, wenn Liebe kommt zu gehen.
I've listened to the CD, and first of all, being involved with all these artists has been an incredible experience. And you can listen to this CD and enjoy it 100 times over. You're listening to the children do new versions of Yiddish music and listening to our divas do old versions in a new way. This CD, I think Cape Town has got to be very proud of what the artists have achieved.
I think it's a great export from Cape Town, from our Jewish community, and I hope that everyone who receives the CD will have many, many hours of listening pleasure. And I know that once you play it, you will put it on immediately again, because there's nostalgia, there's sorrow, there's songs with humor, and there's a bit of chazonis, and there's a bit of everything for the young and the old.
Wenn spielt sich auf sein Fiedel, a schöner herzig Jiddisch Liedel. Oi, Mama, wird mir gut und schön.
There seems to have been a resurgence of klezmer music all over the world. I've heard of in New York that klezmer bands are playing, and young people they're being stimulated again to listen to Yiddish music. And in our Yiddish Song Festival, we've had so many of the young kids want to join in and partake in the festival, and so I think it can continue way into the future. It never needs to die.
Yiddish is something that's timeless, even though a lot of people think that only the old people speak today. And I think that a lot of children in today's society should get involved in learning Yiddish and singing Yiddish, and probably on behalf of all of us, because it's really entertaining to come here and to learn a different language and to learn new songs about an olden day that should still be remembered today.
It's like a connection, connects you to our past, to people so much older than us that we know that like they might have died in concentration camps or like in the ghettos, but we're going back to like to the language that they used to speak, and you feel unified as a group.
Ich teich nicht schlafen, ganz gesund. Sie kommen heim zu dir, dann was du tust bei mir. You know I feel alright.
We've heard the Hard Day's Night in English, and when Ivor told us we were going to do it in Yiddish, it shocked us. But after months of practicing for the Yiddish Song Festival that we just did, it really came together, and it was great in Yiddish.
Ik kom maar heen zu dir, was was du tust bei mir.
You know I feel alright.
You know I feel alright. Du weißt, ich feel alright. Herr, wie mein Herz beat, vergiss mich nicht.
When I was asked to be involved in the Yiddish Song Festival originally, at that stage I thought I was getting involved in a one-off situation. This festival, the way it's grown to what it is today, is something which is so much a part of our Ashkenazi background. Yiddish is the language that my parents spoke to their parents, and it is a connection for my generation and the generation and the younger generation. It is basically a connection with our roots. It's from the shtetl. It's the language that my parents spoke to their parents, and it's a continuation of a history. It's a continuation of where we come from. And Yiddish is a language which is very difficult to translate. To try and translate one Yiddish word sometimes into 5 sentences is a very difficult thing to do, because you cannot express certain words other than in Yiddish.
I think this is wonderful. It shows a language that's very alive and has a future.
The music, as music does, it transcends, race, religion, culture. And especially with these Yiddish songs, they're so moving that they could appeal to anyone. I mean, you'd have to be made of stone not to be moved by Yiddish music.
There's excitement in a live performance and in a live recording as a result that you won't get in a recording studio where everything's perfect and you can go over everything many times and take out all the mistakes. A live recording has got the mistakes, or has got the odd slip here and there, but it has the energy that comes with doing your thing in front of a huge hall of people, and their response and their clapping, and everybody rises to the occasion when there's an audience there. And that's the excitement that this CD has got, because it's live and you can hear the audience and you can hear the odd slip, but you can also hear the energy and the enthusiasm with which people are singing and playing.
What has gone out is an honest, very vivid experience, and I think it has certainly captured the soul and essence of Yiddishkeit, of klezmer, of certain types of music, and it's a celebration of it all, and a very worthy project. I think we can be proud of it and move forward into our 10th year celebration.
I think with the release of the CD, what has happened is we are reaching a wider audience of old and young, and I think that has been a tremendous feat for our small community in Cape Town.
When you listen to the song, and even if you haven't heard the Yiddish word before, this song will awaken your Yiddish soul in you. So if you listen to such a CD, you will not forget who you are and what you are and what you owe to our people.